All right, I want to say Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'Shem Yahushua, Ba'Shem Rakah Kadash, that honors to the elders and apostles who teach the truth from the well. And salutations to you, Akim, pushing his word with truth and sincerity on the four corners of earth. Shalom. It's Akabar Karaj back with a quick and transit Avarazah edifying. And I want to speak real quick, man. You know, the key thing to this truth, man, is growth. And it's always important, you know, that we examine ourselves, because that's how you grow through the spirit, by examining yourself. You know, you can always see when a brother or sister is examining themselves through the spirit sincerely, you know, holding yourself accountable for, you know, your shortcomings, you know, whatever the Heavenly Father revealed to you. You got to pray to the Heavenly Father reveal to you the error in your ways, so you can examine it righteously, you know, so you can grow in the spirit, because that's a key thing in this truth, you know, Akim, you know, Akwath, you know, that may be listening. That's a key thing, man, is growth in your spirit. You know, you got to make those necessary evaluations of your spirit, man. It's like we gotta do these things daily. This is not something that you can just let fly under the radar. No, it's daily, because you can always see when a brother or sister is growing in the spirit, and growth comes from examining yourself. You know, examining the standard that we are to live by, and trying to make the necessary corrections in your life. You can always tell, you know, a brother. You see a brother one year, you know, brother, you know, he may have some work he may need to do in the spirit, on his spirit. You see him the next year, it's a total improvement. Or you see the brother a few months later, it may be a total improvement in that brother's spirit. You can sometimes you can tell in a brother when they do lessons. A brother do lessons, you can kind of tell, all right, this brother's studying. He's examining himself because he's growing in the spirit. Brothers become more vocal. You first come into this truth, you know, you be slow to speak. You be slow to speak, man, because the scriptures tell you, man, to keep thy foot when thou come to serve, come to the house of the Lord, man. When you come to serve the Lord, keep thy foot. Meaning, you know, keep your mouth closed, man. Be more ready to hear before you open your mouth and give the sacrifice of fools, man. That's what the scriptures say. So when you apply that, you grow, because you become that sponge, and you be observant. You evaluating everything that's going on. You taking heed to everything that's being said. That's the way you gotta be if you want to grow in this truth, man. And some you can see from some brothers, man, from a distance. You know, where you can kind of see when you come encounter with some brothers or sisters, or you watch a video of a brother, you can kind of tell if they growing in the spirit or not, or if they not growing in the spirit when they speaking. It should always be a difference from when you come into the truth. When you first come up to the camp, you find out you're an Israelite, man. You come into this truth. It should be a difference, you know, a year later, 5 years later, in your spirit. Even if you're not the most vocalist person, it should be an obvious change in your spirit, man. Brothers should be able to see you. We should see the growth, man. How you carry yourself. You know how, you know, the scriptures that you go into, the topics that you go into, how well rounded you are in the scriptures, man. We grow in this thing, man, and it don't come overnight, because it tells you in James 1:5, I believe. 1:5, where you know, when it speaks about understanding, if any man wants understanding, you ask the Heavenly Father, and he'll give us that increase. Roughly paraphrasing. You got to pray for that growth. You got to pray for that understanding. You don't just wake up and just say, oh, I'm good, I got it. No, we constantly endure until the end and pray that the Heavenly Father open up our understanding to certain things, that he reveals certain things in our own spirits so we can make those necessary changes for the better. Not to boast, not to say, hey man, I'm doing better than you. No, that's a worldly mindset. We do these things, man, to be pleasing to the Heavenly Father, to serve the Heavenly Father. We want to be our best for Yahweh, man. We don't want to do that. We're not in this thing to boast, how much we growing in the spirit. No, man, you got to have humility. That's where it comes in there, man. You got to have humility, man, and learn to take the load. Quit looking at yourself on high. Take the low, man, and examine yourself. Even situations, man, that you may be right in. You may be right in giving somebody counsel about something or correcting somebody. Let's just say you rebuke somebody, and you actually may be right when you're rebuking somebody about a particular problem or error in their own ways. But at the same time, you gotta pray for yourself as well. Rebuke yourself. Somebody could be powerful and you can rebuke them on it, but you gotta turn and pray as well and pray, ask the Heavenly Father, hey, if it's any pride in you, to take it out as well. We can't only examine ourselves when a Passover come. No, man, we gotta examine ourselves daily, man. Daily, year round. We gotta be in this thing, man, to really want to make it on the chariot, man. It's between you and the Heavenly Father. That's why we always got to make sure we come in the right spirit, and you'll feel better about yourself. You'll be more comfortable. You'll be more confident in serving the Heavenly Father, man, because once you come from a genuine and a sincere place of serving the Heavenly Father and trying to make corrections to your own spirit, hey, you grow more confident in this truth. The more humble you become, the more people can see that growth within your spirit, man, that glow in your presence. That's where it comes from. And the way to get to that level, for brothers that's maybe younger brothers coming into this truth, or even men that's been laboring in this truth, for however long, to the brothers that's been laboring for some time now in this truth. Hey man, that's something we never stop doing in this truth, man, is examining one another, daily. Well, examine yourself, because like I said, it's between you and the Heavenly Father, man. It's not up to me to to decide if you can grow in this thing or not. You gotta make them necessary changes to with the Heavenly Father. As being a brother, yeah, you can tell somebody, hey, I see you can be better in this area. You can be better about doing this or doing that. But ultimately, it comes down to your relationship with the Heavenly Father. You gotta genuinely and sincerely want to serve Him. You can't do this thing for the brother next to you or for your perception. You want your perception to be like this in the truth. Hey, man, you just got to be genuine, man. You just got to be sincere about this truth, man, about your walk. It's not going to come from nothing else, man. The scriptures say the Heavenly Father give the increase, man. He gives the increase in his knowledge and wisdom. He gives the increase in growth in your spirit, man. And you got to pray for these things, man. We got to fast on these things, pray about these things, because these are things that we want to do, the things that's pleasing to the Heavenly Father, man, the things that's profitable for salvation. So, and you got to be sincere about that, your walk. That's why we all got to examine our spirit, man. We can't wait till the Passover come around to try to get the leaven out of your spirit, man. You just got to try to be sincere. You know, your thing, you got to be like, look, I want to be better than I was yesterday. I want to grow past what I was dealing with last year. You know, and you overcome these obstacles, and your faith grows stronger with the Heavenly Father. The more confident you become, you know, and the more humble you be, and the more sincere and genuine you be in the spirit, man. So I just want to speak on that, man, to, you know, exhort brothers and sisters to know, man, it's important to grow in this thing, and how to grow is by doing these things, by reading, studying, you know, by praying and genuinely trying to correct yourself. That's how you grow in this truth, man. And with that, I'm going to close out, give our praises to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua Ba'Shem Rakakadash. Double honor to the elders and apostles who teach this truth and rule well. Salutations to you, Akim, pushing his word with truth and sincerity on the four corners of the earth. Shalom.